Hey everybody, it's Phil from Datatech, just coming to you with some market numbers for May and June and to give some insight as to how I think the season's progressing and is likely to progress going forward. May, I can report, was 66% down in value overall. On course affected slightly worse, down 71%, off course down about 59%. Obviously the off course had the online channel presence to support it. Courses were only open for two and a bit weeks, so there wasn't much golf being played and it was mainly in two balls, but the sales that went through the online channel seemed to be particularly strong, with some people reporting record months for May. Generally there's an interesting mix of products being sold. Trolleys were actually for the first time the biggest category. They beat irons and woods. Durables like shoes and trolleys and bags all actually did very well, and they were the best performing categories along with gloves. Balls were okay, woods and irons fared a little less well, and the poorest categories were apparel. So none of those categories were in growth at all. Obviously they were still down, but relatively the durables did better than the other products. Moving forward, we're looking at some strong sales figures for June. I heard some really good anecdotal feedback from retailers, having had a good month so far. If we can get somewhere near parity for the month, I think that would be a really excellent performance. Some channels will do better than others with the online, and some have been able to retail more effectively given their location. Obviously Scotland's been closed, so that's probably had an effect on the numbers overall, but hopefully somewhere near flat for the month. Moving forward, if we can carry on as we are and we hit the same figures as we did last year, we'll be looking at about a 22% reduction for the year based on the figures we've had so far. I'm hoping for a bit of a bounce back in July and August, certainly from the momentum that we picked up so far in June. Hopefully that continues. And so if we can get a bit of a bounce back, we may be looking at a 15 to 18% decline in the market, which all things considered, I think is a really strong performance. Anyway, fingers crossed that it goes well for the next couple of weeks when people then start taking their summer holidays, and we'll be back with some more data to keep you informed.